And we are so back. Anyway. I guess that cable really had to be kicked. It needed to be kicked. Anyway. All right. So, back. Hi, Jizzy. I mean, anyway, we're back. Bellale. Yes, sir. Welcome. So the timer, and we're fine to start. Yeah, part 2. So timer starting, and there we go. Let's go. Giratina check that I already counted by mistake, so not be counted. Alright. Now I gotta make sure not to freaking touch that cable, man. Also, it was like, I mean, like, I touched it like super lightly. I don't know, like how it happened, but it happened. No, I was about to say 13, like free encounter. Nope. Tell me if everything is fine for sight right now, because like I tried to get back on as soon as I could. So like might even be that I slept on something. It's like every time before booting a stream, I gotta do 1,000 things every time. All right. Ah, that's unfortunate. Bro, see you in the next one. $13. You get that? First. Please don't leave. Don't do this to me. Yeah, bro, it took me some minutes. It's not the fastest to boot a stream. I was just saying that. $14. Hi, Tiago. Good evening. How's it? Yes, sir. You said it right. Don't worry. $15. Congrats on the alga, by the way. Giratina check. There we go. Kind of. Oh, you don't feel like tryharding tonight? I see. I give you 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, at least a couple of the algas are coming up. Trust me. I don't mean to convince you, but I know you. Alright, throw me the towel. I see. Shame on you. By the way, thanks for following. Super happy actually of this new journey. New season for the channel, bro. Season 3 for the channel actually right now. Season 1 ended with the capture cards. Season 2 ended with the beginning of the streams. And now Season 3. Alright, don't worry, bro. If it's about the sleeping schedule, go for it. It's important. I'm kind of like packing up mine a little bit lately, but during the night it is not that odd, you know. I've been even training during the night lately, like, and it actually did feel great. Bro, the cable disconnected, like I literally like heard the sound. But it was on me. It was on me. The cable managing wasn't the best from my side. I'm not even gonna lie. 17. I'm not even mad. Actually, I'm pretty. I'm chilling, bro. I don't even care. Oh, it'll be clutch. Best of luck. Yes, sir. It is back, bro. I wasted no time, unironically. Right after having freaking built the PC, I went for it. Bro, it does feel great. And not only that one, bro. The entire thing. Actually loading heavy stuff without having to wait 3 minutes for every move. It is, man. It is. I swear. I'm in my best life right now. I'm not even lying. The counters work properly. All the capture cards don't freaking flicker. The timer goes. I can multi-stream. Yeah, sure. I spent 1,300. Monitor included. And that's because I built it myself. If I was making it be built from a professional, I would have spent like 200 more. And I mean, like with 200 more, I would have bought another GPU. So I did it myself. 19. Yeah, it is. Giratina check. No, not curved. It is the I don't remember the name of because I bought it like a while ago. Because like I've already been using it like for a month so far. Because I connected it to the PC like as soon as it arrived. I didn't wait for the entire PC to be assembled. I can tell you. Give me a sec. Let me get the encounter for Cresselia and I check. I bought it on Amazon. It's a pretty good monitor actually, I'm liking it. It's a Samsung one. I think that Odyssey is part of the name. But I might be confusing because I saw a ton of them before buying this one. I got it suggested from a friend of mine, so I went for this, pretty chill. The price was also pretty good, it was like 150. Get the encounter and I tell you right away. 20. By the way, Thiago, you still can listen to the mic as good as before, right? Because I had to set it up like again, like from the beginning, because of the new PC. Windows itself like makes you have problems with mics in general. It is pretty annoying. So I wasted like an hour and a half today. So tell me if it is fine. Anyway, getting to I'm checking the monitor. Orders. Samsung Odyssey G30 D24 Full HD. This one. Pretty aesthetic too. I like it. Very good. Very good. Do you like the case? Let's go, actually. Let's go. So do I. So do I. When I sent it to the friends of mine that helped me with the build I came up with, I told them I wanted that case, and they told me, I don't know if it is fine. I told them, bro, I like it. I wanna go for it. The aquarium one in black. Bro, the black pearl. That's the name. The name of my new PC, bro. I love it. I'm super happy, bro. Happy to see you like it. 21. I'm super pumped. New season, bro. New season. We're not playing games here. Bro, like sometimes I think about like when I only had a freaking laptop and two DS lights, and I was just recording with the phone 4 years ago. It feels insane, actually. Like all the upgrades that I did. I love it. I don't know, never did I never owned any curved one, but I went to an IRL store before buying this one. I took a look to the curved ones. They were super curved. Like I wasn't expecting for them to be like that curved, bro. Like I thought it was like smoother than that. It was like super strange as a shape, so it didn't really convince me when I saw it. That's why I dropped that idea also, because like I don't know, like I should be testing it before saying that, I guess, but I don't think it's my type actually. I went for this one. This one is great. It is flat, but in the end, like honestly, with the usage that I make out of this PC, like I don't really need any special monitor or whatever. Like whatever monitor is okay. Actually, I gotta play Pokemon, like not freaking playing, I don't know, next gen. So whatever thing was fine, but considering that I already had to spend, like I had to spend money for an additional monitor because I only had one, because like before I had the laptop and one monitor, so in the end I had two. But one monitor was attached to the laptop. I like had to buy another one, so I said, I mean, if I gotta spend the money, I'ma do it great, but not like an overkill, because I don't need it. It's not worth to like spend like more than 100. I found this one. There was also like a discount of like 10 euros, pretty clean. Let's go. Nice. Giratina check. Also, you already changed your minds, Carty. Let's go. Is just that. By the way, guys, I'm gonna mention it again because I mentioned it in the previous stream that I made today. Sorry. Right now, like the alerts on Twitch aren't showing. I don't know why actually, because like I know that people use Streamlabs and like that type of stuff. I prefer OBS, so I go for OBS. But I know that on Streamlabs there are the like built-in alerts. But I actually set up the alerts directly from Twitch. But I saw that when people were following the page, the alerts weren't popping up. So they are not working. So if you know the reason why, because like for example, Salah previously joined and told me I can't receive subs because I don't have still 50 followers. And that's already something that I didn't know. So if like such a thing related to the alerts is also related to other stuff that I didn't reach still, let me know. Because I studied a little bit Twitch, but not enough because like I didn't have the time. So experience will tell me, I guess. Bro, better do the change right now. Trust me. You are excused if you're leaving. In the end, I mean, I will be on again. Alright, neither am I actually. Like, I used to watch streams during the quarantine when I was playing Warzone, but kind of rarely actually. So, like for example, previously a bot joined and like spammed the random stuff, and I didn't even know how to delete the message, and I still don't actually. Like I timed him out randomly, and by timing someone out, you're actually deleting the message. But there wasn't like a direct option to delete the message as far as I saw, but I don't know. I saw it when I was already on stream, so like I didn't pay too much attention to it. I don't need to know what an FPS game is if I like I mean to play one. I was just playing. I don't really care about the theory. Alright. By the way, is there a reason why he streams so rarely? Yeah, exactly. 24. Scotty, is that one a definition that helps me find the shinies? No. Then I don't care. That's my philosophy when it comes to games. All right. I don't know. I've always like approached the hunting thing as if I like in the end to hunt, you gotta be sitting somewhere and hunt. So why not do it while streaming? Like, I mean, that's my philosophy actually. If you feel like doing that, of course. Because if you don't, fair enough. No, it does. It does. It previously was doing it. At least. I don't know, like something happened in the meanwhile, but whatever emote you're sending, it should be red. But previously it was, bro. I remember you sent the two eyes, like the two big eyes actually. Is it not anymore right now? No, yeah, it is. I mean, I can see it, bro. What are you on? I think you copy and pasted it. That's why it came up this way. Like if right now I copy and paste this, I'm copy and pasting the words. Yeah, you see. Oh, I'm from Europe. What? Weird. Weird. Like 30 minutes ago, I was just saying that this bot that I'm using to mix the chats was working pretty good, and it is actually still. But that's weird, actually. Giratina check. No, by the way, guys, I felt too much in love with my new PC. I'm not even gonna lie. Also, the fact that I put it together myself, bro. I swear. Considering that I never knew anything, and I still don't actually, like, cause like I mean I assembled it, but I'm still like freaking noob. Like it doesn't seem real to me actually. Like I didn't even know the names of the PCs that I bought. Like the pieces of the PC, you know. I'm too satisfied actually, considering that right now, like when I pressed the freaking button, it was alive. I was, oh yeah, bro, that's crazy. Bro, after having streamed for so long with a freaking laptop that was lagging, that was glitching, that was crashing, that was not letting me use the softwares I wanted to use. The counters were stopping to work. Capture cards flickering every now and then. I think you could actually tell, but how much freaking frustrated I was, bro, about it. Because imagine, like, I mean, like, seriously, you got back from a long day, whatever the day was like, I mean, whatever happened during the day, you wanted to have your freaking hunting session in the chill, as long as, I mean, as much as you can chill in a stream, but still chill at some point. And then stuff starts happening in the freaking 2 hours of chill that you should have at the end of the day. Like, bro, I only want to hunt, man. Like, I mean, anyway, like this was an agony, unironically, because like as a noob out of this stuff, like it took me so long. Like I don't even want to mention the amount of hours it took me, because like I would seem an idiot actually, but in the end, fine. But honestly, I'm getting interested in this stuff actually, and what I'm liking about this is that right now, like I would know how to eventually open it and upgrade it, you know, if I want to buy like in the future an additional GPU or like, I don't know, a new SSD or like hard drive or whatever. I would just like relatively know what to do. And also the fact that right now it is there ready to be upgraded in the future, even if it will not be needed, most likely, I would say. Unless I'm planning on buying 45 capture cards and a controller mod, but that's not what I'm planning on doing. But in general, like, I don't know. I'm super happy, actually, finally. See you next one, bro. See you next one. Have a good one. Have a good night. I mean, it wasn't really a gift, actually. I worked in order to buy it, but it was something that I gifted myself for the degree. Let's put it this way. It's a celebration. New season starts now. I also wanna try to stream in vertical, as I was mentioning in a couple of streams ago. I didn't today because like today was the first time I was multi-streaming, so I wanted to make sure that I was able to handle the two things together, etc. And I still I mean you're never sure in the end, you know. And I still wanted to see if the PC was, I mean, literally like handling the thing, the double stream before triple streaming, you know. But I was 100% sure it would have, and it is actually, so pretty good. So in the future in the near future, I wanna try and stream in vertical on YouTube, because that one should help me with visibility. So I wanna try it out. I would say I am working, but I don't have a job. But I am working with the I would say unconventional stuff, actually, not really something physical, I would say, like IRL. But for the past 3 years I've always been selling cards and stuff, and I made my money out of it. And right now I'm working as an editor. I'm cooperating with another person, editing their videos, and that's it. That's what I'm doing, and that's what I will keep on doing for the next years of studying. I mean, while I study. It's the best compromise. Like, this is the only type of jobs, only types of works that I want to do while studying, because I can actually manage my time. In the end, I can video edit whenever I want, not whenever I can, because I need to be able to do it, to have the time, because I do I can create it, you know. It's not at 8 a.m. I gotta go there and do it, you know. I can do it whenever I want, bar in those 24/48 hours, you know. That's it, basically. And yeah, it is going fine. I'm liking it, so yeah. It has been so for some months so far, for the video editing stuff. And then also, beside that, there are also the few cents I get away with from YouTube, because every stream, with the advertisements and those little things, I earn some cents. But in the end, considering that I stream super consistently, bro, I can't. Cents over cents at some point, some euros, a couple dinners actually come up. Anyway, bro, I had my feet close to the cable that I touched by mistake before crashing an hour ago, because I think it detached. I don't know, it didn't make contact. I don't know. Anyway. Don't worry, bro. You're fine. You're fine. It is fair enough to skip them. I mean, no, not to go through them at all. It is pretty smart. But I'm not even... This is curious actually, but I'm not even keeping them on because of the... I mean, those few money that I get away with, like, because I mean, in the end, like, it's an additional value that you get away with, so it is not bad in general. But to me, that one is a symbol. To me, that one is like having the advertisements being shown on my channel is an achievement to me, and that's why I will never drop it. But I inserted the lowest amount of advertisements that could actually pop up, because in the end I don't like for the flow and the vibe to be stopped, you know. That's also why, like, for example, in the coughing video, I cut down the advertisements, like the mid ones. There is only the chance for them to appear at the beginning and at the end. I don't want for them to be ruining my videos, especially the ones with like an atmosphere that is the thing that I've been chasing for while editing it. But to me, just like having them is a trophy actually. And for that same reason, I would also like to open the chance of subscribing to the channel, like the monthly subscription, even if like I would do it just because I would like for it to be shown in the home page of my channel, not for people to actually join. In fact, like I wouldn't even really have additional perks or features to give them actually, because I don't really want for anyone to subscribe. And if someone wanna subscribe, of course it is welcome and it is super appreciated. But it is just something very cool to see when I open my page, you know, when I open YouTube and I see it. But I still didn't do it. I still didn't have the time to, because I wanted to do it. This one is a stream of consciousness right now. Anyway, I wanted to do it only in the moment in which I would have created like some additional emotes that I could have at least added, so that at least that feature was coming up, you know, because whatever other thing is gonna be free on my channel, like everything, like always, because yeah, I mean yeah, so like I wouldn't put like, I don't know, videos only visible to specific people or whatever. But I just have this image in mind of like just opening YouTube, going to my channel and seeing the little, it should be I think like a star close to the word subscribe. That would be very cool actually. It seems like a cool addition. I don't know. Is it top 1% of YouTube channels? Do you mean shinyhunting channels or overall? There's another perk you could add to members. Recording bloopers is something that I thought about. Really? I have no clue actually. But are you counting like whatever YouTube user as a channel, or like are you're just count? I mean, I guess you like saw a graph about it, a graphic, I don't know, that shows this info. Was it featuring like every single? Because like there is a difference between an account, a YouTube account, and a YouTube channel actually. To YouTube accounts, you shouldn't be able to subscribe, or at least one time it was this way. I don't know if anything changed. Alright, then it makes sense. Alright. I thought you were just referring to the ones that actually upload. By the way, I think that yours would actually count as a channel, even in the scenario I was talking about before, because like you have videos on your channel, you know. Anyway, got it. What is a blooper, by the way? Giratina check. Nothing. Honestly, in my mind, like I was really feeling like the majority of the channel at like 1,000, but in my mind I was talking about channels, so people that were trying, you know, because in the end, like Europe actually got super popular. Like it was a while ago that the standard, the subscriber standard was low. Oh, all right. By the way, a feature that I thought about back then as a potential, like, let's say, exclusive content for the channel was like having a spreadsheet that I already have with all the hounds that I studied with great repel tricks and whatever across like all the generations that I play, and that are like most likely my future plans in the end, because like if I did study the hound, it is gonna be something that I'm interested in, and like having it linked to the channel as something only accessible to members, but just because like I didn't know which feature to go for actually. But as far as I understood, like there is no way for such a thing to be like brought up decently actually, because the only way for it to be doable would be that I was uploading a community post every once in a while that was like a just a link to the spreadsheet, and that was exclusive to members. But I know that in the end the community posts actually get to the feed just as Europe videos, so like everyone who was subscribed would be able to reach out and wouldn't just have to go to the channel, go to the community tab session and check it. But at the same time, I don't know, like it seems a bit weird. If only that option was available, like, I don't know, directly in the front page, would have been already cooler. But I don't know. Also, I don't even think it really works with the way I like to work, because I like to keep a little bit of like suspense, you know. I mean, with the journeys, like I already know that even if I was doing such a thing. By the way, yeah, exactly that, Thiago. If I was doing such a thing, like considering that I already have like 2 massive journeys for the next year, according to Cresselia, you know, those ones like wouldn't have been featured, because they are just like, especially one of the 2 is super revolutionary when it comes to shinyhunting, and I want to keep it for me until I go for it, until I announce it. So I would have only been like doing the preview of like not average hounds, but not like huge journeys, just important hounds. Like for example, the 5% first time in Europe that I want to go for in Gold and SoulSilver in the future that I still didn't mention, that one would in my mind would have been featured, for example. But again, I don't even know if I like this thing. I don't know if I will ever do it in the end. I don't know if I will ever open the monthly subscriptions to the channel actually. But again, that one, just as the advertisements, is another, I mean, is still actually the same trophy because I unlocked it at like the same time. But that one is way more impactful and visible, like to whoever checks the channel, you know, way more than the advertisements. Because in the end, like you click on a video and you just see the advertisement and it is just routine, you know, it is not impactful because you see it everywhere. So it's just like standard in the end. It's just like expected. While when you like click on the channel and see the big button of like subscription, it would be very cool to see. Even if you don't subscribe, like I wouldn't I wouldn't want for anyone to subscribe. Like I will never be asking anyone such a thing, actually. Hi Zeni. Let's go, man. Best of luck. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a thing, actually. For others. Yeah, disclaimer would be mandatory. Where would I disclaim it though? I gotta see how that feature works actually. I gotta see if, like, for example, when you try and press on subscribe, there is like a message that I can actually insert, like a customized one. And in that message I would be writing that, I guess. That would be a good way. 38. IG Time. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. If I didn't, tell me without worrying. You only hunt on one DSXL and SoulSilver. I mean, one console is enough. What are you hunting for? Let us know. Alright, thank you for telling me. I mean, like, if it wasn't an accepted thing, if in the end, like, in my brain, I ended up thinking that that one was the right thing to go for, I would have done it. But I still didn't wonder about it completely. But good to know, actually. And do you by chance also know how people used to disclaim it? Like, I hope it doesn't involve writing it in the bio of the, like, in the channel description, because I wouldn't like it. But that one would for sure be like appearing right away. It would be super visible to whoever. But in the end, at least, like, building some, I mean, like, personal emotes, like personalized, customized emotes is something that I would like to do. So at least a feature would exist. I gotta see how to do it actually. I never tried, but I don't think at all it would be a problem, I guess. Just a couple PNG images. Alarios will be in for sure one day. Probably Ronaldo too, with the 100%. My favorite emote. Then also the two ones that represent me on the Discord. I like those two. So they would be introduced too. Now I just graduate and then I dedicate to these little features. Can't wait actually. Little vacation from studying. I like it. What? As soon as I freaking get the encounter, can I? All right. Alright. I don't like it though. Like, because like in the first place it wouldn't be something that I would be mentioning in the video. Like, to subscribe. Whatever the monthly subscription or the subscription to the channel, so I mean I will figure out another way. Maybe just like writing it in the bio of the videos. Is there actually anyone that still reads the bios? Spiritomb was pretty fast actually, 2880 soft resets. In terms of hours, I was triple hunting, so it took me like a third of the time. But I think it didn't even get to 10 hours total the hunt. So if I was from a single device, it would have been 30 hours. Alright. Thank you for the infos. I will do my thoughts. What do you want? Oh, by the way, Tiago, there's an additional thing. I don't know if you were tuned those times in which I mentioned it. Probably not. I'm not sure. I don't remember. There is another subtle reason why I went for another PC, for a new one. That reason is that I have the 5th capture card on the way to my house. Most likely within a week it is coming. And I cannot freaking wait, bro. Alright, this is great. This is just what I was thinking about. So there actually is a customizable message that pops up where you press on like subscribe for the first time. Alright, that's enough to me. Very good. That's what I was looking for. No, it is a fat DS. It is a capture card. Anyway, unironically, the Great March might actually be the first one that I'm going for with 5. I still gotta try, because as right now, like I did many thoughts before buying the additional one, and for many positive reasons I went for it, because I thought it was the right thing to do. Also, I got away with a very great deal actually. It was like half of an exchange of games plus like a couple, I mean, some dollars from my side, but it was a very great deal actually. I bought them from the same person I bought the other ones, sorry, 42. A very good person actually. And as of right now, I am just too used to hunting from 4. And I do still think that it is the most optimal number to me. But on the other hand, I'm saying it conscious of the fact that I am so used to it, and I'm like, I've never been so used to anything else than that actually. Because like since the beginning I've been quad hunting, and I have almost never been hunting with 5. But I think it's something I can actually get used to real quick, unironically, but up to a certain point. Because I still think there are hounds, like it depends on the hound, alright. As long as we're talking about random encounters or like normal soft resets, so like not DC no starters in which you like, I mean I just don't have 3 hands, bro. in that scenario I would go for 4 at best. But I think like occasionally it is something that can actually come in clutch. Also, I wanna be able to push more with the encounters, considering that I'm not one of those ones that is able to hunt for like 6 hours straight. Like I have my relatively small sessions, and that's it. But if I can get away with more, it is better. Considering also the hounds that I'm doing. Also, there was the reason that I would have a backup capture card that is very good, actually, in order for me to be safe. If something happens to one of mine, I would still have another one to go for 4. And a subtle reason is that, bro, this one that I ordered is not with the USB-C. Is the like previous USB cable, like with the previous like Samsung charger, you know, like that one. I don't know how to call it. Not the C one. And bro, I have 3 that are super well made that I bought from this same person, that are just with the original USB. And the 4th one that I have is with the USB-C, and it is not even like assembled right, because it is not like properly closed. There is like a millimeter in which it is opened, so like the dust might go in. Like sometimes it doesn't make contact because USB-C is bad. The other one is more like, it is more stable, I would say, and I prefer it. So right now I would have 4, and my 4 ones would be with the previous one, and the backup one would be the other one that I have already, that is the USB-C one. So just like OCD stuff, like routine, you know. And then, I mean, also other reasons that I don't know, I forgot to mention, I guess. Anyway, Type C is the name of the previous one. I mean, I'm referring to, I don't know how to describe it, but like not the USB-C, the other one. That one is the one that I prefer for the capture cards, because like the capture card with the USB-C is too big, as far as I got told from the person I bought the only one I have from. He told me that they were like too big and he wasn't able to properly close it, and he told me I use normal as a thing for capture cards not to be properly closed in that spot, and I was like, bro. Anyway, but with the previous ones, they are assembled super goodly, actually, and I'm super happy. They look very great, and also it is silver, so all of my 5 ones are silver. I love it. Anyway, Giratina check, and then I read the message. By the way, I didn't understand it is a DS Lite take. Actually, like, was it a meme? Still on the working talk. Lily, I've been redesigning. Yeah, absolutely. Like being free makes your brain feel pretty good. Definitely. You never feel like that type of pressure, you know. Or I mean, you do, and when you do, you leave. See ya, you know. But I can't build a capture card in it. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting what... I think there is a misunderstanding going on right now. Like, do DS Lite capture cards exist right now, and I've been missing some steps? Or there's a misunderstanding going on? Like, I didn't need an additional console. I need an additional capture card. Additional console, like I would already have it. Anyway, Didn't you not get that I was getting a capture card? I don't know, probably I said it too fast. It wasn't eatable, I don't know. No, I don't like controller mods. I will never be going for controller mods. I don't like to own that way. I bought an additional capture card. I will have 5 by the end of the next week, I would say. Unless there is a problem with the shipping. That's what I was saying. My bad if I didn't explain it properly. Might be the chance. Controller mods are not my stuff, actually. Anyway, talking about the screen of the Fat DS, like it is bad, but not even too much. Depends a lot on the lighting that you have in the room, actually. I mean, I say mod only when it comes to the controller one. Anyway. I bought a new capture card, a Fat DS with a capture card built in. Just as the other ones that I already have. I don't know what is confusing you. Just a 5th one of the ones that I already have. But with the previous USB cable, not the one that ends on a USB-C. Just the previous Samsung cable, that one. Because it's the one that I prefer the most for capture cards. And my 3 ones already have one. And right now I got the 4th one that way. And my 5th one, that is the one that I already have, is with the USB-C. That I don't like. But I needed a 4th capture card back then, and that one was the only one available, so I bought it. Oh, alright. No. Sorry, yeah, but I mean, when I say I bought a capture card, I refer to the assembled DS. Yeah, you're correct. You are perfectly fine. Just like a weird way to explain. By the way, Simple Food, thank you so much for following. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy, man. $47. What am I on, bro? Anyway, yeah, I have a new Fat DS coming. Honestly, considering that now I'm familiar with building stuff, considering the PC adventure, I wouldn't even have been like too much against modding it myself. But in my scenario, I still do think that the best thing to do is to buy the capture card already assembled, because I don't have a Fat DS, I don't have a capture card, and I don't have the items. I don't have anything, and like it is not worth it. It is not worth it for me to be buying those things like now that I already have 4 and like my setup is already completed. Because I'm not really thinking to buy like an additional one as right now. But I mean, no, there isn't. And by the way, I think I already mentioned this thing like many times actually. The only consoles in which you can actually install a capture card are the Fat DS's and whatever 3DS. And I don't know if the new 2DS XL can hold one. I have no clue. but the other ones don't exist. Because they, like, the reason, as far as I read back then in 2022, because I've been looking for it in 2022 for the Slide, because that one was my favorite one. It is not big enough to properly, like, because you actually have to remove stuff in the inside in order for the capture card to be able to be installed and the console to be closed correctly. And the Fat DS and the 3DS's can handle it, but the Slide can't, or couldn't, at least. Right now that I have 4 Fat DS's, I would have 100% gone for a 5th one that is the same, of course. But if back then there were the DS Lite, I would have 100% gone for them, that's for sure. I can't really tell. I've never been looking for them, so I'm out of the game. That one is probably the one is worth it to build yourself. But in the end, I mean, what makes it be pricey is the console itself, and the console itself, even without the capture card, is already super pricey. So unless you already have the console, like if you're already, but no, like there are too many things. Actually, it depends on the on your own scenario. There isn't really a better option. It depends too much on too many things. Even, for example, where you are located. You are even just sending your console to have like the capture card installed. Like, there is no way I would ever send my console to America and pay the shipping and risk to pay the customs and have to pay the customs and then get it back, pay another shipping and pay the customs again. Like, no way, man. Anyway, probably my favorite electronic device ever, the capture cards. I'm not even gonna lie. Then right after, the air fryer. Approved. That one is goated. And then, bro, the washing machine. And the dishwasher. Probably the washing machine is superior, I would say. It is way like less tedious to clean the dishes, the glasses or whatever, instead of like cleaning the, I mean, like, I don't know, whatever dress yourself. That's for sure. I saw it. Yes? How's it going? All good? Oh, already? Alright. Have a good one, bro. Thank you for stepping by. So like, I wish I could show you. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna show you. Like, I mean, do you know the so like the USB-C cable? All right. Before that one, Samsung got another cable, another port that was getting inserted to the phone. All right. That one is the best way you can, the best type of capture card you can actually build in a Fat DS. And I have 3 built that way that are assembled perfectly, that can actually close perfectly. They are clean as fuck. And then there is the fourth one that got the USB-C capture card that sometimes doesn't make contact, and in fact I can like hear on my AirPods the sound of like the port not making contact, even if it doesn't disconnect. But sometimes like there just is the sound, and I know it comes from that. And also the USB-C one is a bit bigger, and the seller I bought it from, when I received it, like I saw it, I asked him, bro, like it is like there's a millimeter that makes it seem like opened, and he told me, yeah, because I built it with the USB-C one and it doesn't close properly because it is too big. And it triggered my my nerves. So at least with the next one that is coming home, the 4 ones, because I still think I will like mainly hunt with 4, but it depends a lot on the hunt, as I was saying. I will be using the 4 ones with the previous USB cable, the one before the USB-C. I would like to show you the way it is a little bit opened, but right now the cables are like stacked, so like I can't really like elevate the console and show you from the camera. But like just imagine like from the base, like a little millimeter of like opening, alright? And it is not good actually for a capture card because the dust might kick in. Never happened so far. I never had to open it and like clean it, thank God. But it's not the best. Also, it doesn't look great actually. So yeah, my main ones will be the 4 ones I was talking about, and the ones I'm using right now with the USB-C will be the left apart one. For phones, I would say I agree with you, actually. Honestly. But it not being closing correctly just triggers me. Also, like with the contact thing that I was talking about before, might even be that there is like, I don't know, like a problem with the one that I have in particular. I don't know. Because like at first I thought it was the cable, I changed it and it played a role. It is doing it less than before. But right now sometimes it still is with the cable I'm using right now. But I don't really worry, like it's just like a sound that I listen to every once in a while. Like I'm just like complaining about nothing right now. I'm just talking about like, if I gotta choose between the USB-C one or the other one, I go for the other one. But even if this person got the USB-C one, I would have probably bought it. In the end, I've always been using for capture cards. I never had problems and anything. But if I can choose. Oh yeah, but that comes up like more with the phones actually. A capture card is always plugged in, so like I'm never even really detaching it at all. Like I think it happened like, I don't know, 10 times in my life that I detached them. So it doesn't play at all, but I got you. Don't worry, bro. Take a rest. I will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning as always, bro. Baz 1P, welcome back. I am. Today I had to switch a little bit the not to switch, to shift a little bit the session, you know. So we're still going. I think I will go on for like half an hour still. Might get to 2 a.m. and then I go. See ya, man. Have a good one. Also, good luck on the interview, bro. Very nice. Giratina check. I mean, a plus is always liked. The minus isn't. A plus is always welcomed. Anyway, later I wanna change the name of this stream into first multi-stream. I wanna have the memory in the VODs. And I mean, I will have to change the name of 2 streams actually, considering that I mean, it happened what it happened. Zombie, how's it going with the live index? Aren't you almost done? You too, I see. There is the 2 of us. Let's go. Giratina check. Alright. Hopefully you will have a greater time than mine for Dratini. But I mean, if it's about training, it is never a good time. No, I'm kidding. Training a shiny is training a shiny in the end. Anyway, 51. So like I might potentially be getting to 75 actually. If I do get to 75, I collected 100 today. That would be pretty good. Oh, I was sleeping on the 2 badges. Alright. That will not be a great time. Alright. Enjoy. Fair enough. $52. $53. 54. Do I have the repel on? Sure. Don't leave. Don't leave. Sisti. GG. We are not sleeping, bro. We have a Pokemon to conquer. We're not playing games. JK, I should have gone off stream actually, but the vibe is too high right now. Yeah, I would say. Still like a bit early to say, I guess. But it seems great actually. Important stuff for sure. 68. Giratina check. 666 on screen. The only thing is that I'm not understanding why the alerts don't work, but I have time to figure out. You already followed? Or you mean... Oh no, alright, I got it. Don't worry about it, bro. Also, I can't collect any subscription yet, because I don't have 50 followers. Salah actually taught me about it. I had no clue. So yeah. The thing that right now I'm liking the most about Twitch is that it tells me excellent bitrate with a very good looking green box, and that thing feels pretty good. Alright, I killed a mosquito. It was you or me, bro. And in the end, it was me. Second mosquito killed alive, by the way, so far. 2-0 streak. UAV soon. Imagine, bro, a UAV for the freaking mosquitoes. Yeah, like the Ultra Instinct, you can see them, bro. 68. Never, bro. Never ever. What are we talking about? This one, like, I would have never multi-streamed if I couldn't mix the two chats. Right now, as you can see, both of them are like featured. I would never, like, it disgusts me ironically. Like I saw too many times people just like featuring one of the two chats, potentially even caring about the other. I mean, majority of the times not, but potentially even caring about the other, but just like answering without even featuring who was participating, and I don't like it. So if that was the price that I had to pay in order to multi-stream, I wouldn't have multi-streamed. Then I found out that these bots actually work pretty good, as we speak, at least. So pretty satisfied actually. Because the other option, if like these bots weren't working, and like it was a chance actually, because I like previously I read about these bots being like laggy, like not really catching all the messages or whatever, but so far it seems pretty good. Like if I couldn't use a bot, I would have had to feature both of the chats, and it would have been a mess actually, because I don't even have a lot of space on the layout. But I would have had to like stream both the YouTube one and the Twitch one like separately, and it would have looked like pretty bad. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'm happy that it worked out pretty good so far. Giratina check. By the way, to me, YouTube is the most important thing, and it will always be. broadcast yourself, you know? $69. It is the morning right now in game. What? It is not 4 AM. Do I have the messed up clock? The hell? Let me check. I have the in-game clock in the end. Yeah. And so do I in the other game. I do actually want to fix these. I don't like the morning time in game for the sparkles, especially if I'm during the night. For Giratina it doesn't really matter, but yeah, in the end the date is the same because we are still past midnight, so yeah. But I might as well change the other one too, just in case, not to mess up any date. So 5 to 2 AM. Alright. Yeah, all of them are messed up. I don't know, well, I didn't remember it. I didn't remember changing the... Anyway. Oh, this one is right. 55 past 1 AM. Alright. Nice. So within 5 encounters, we collected 100 tonight. Let's see if I wanna push past. $280 might be getting actually. $73. 74. By the way, I think I didn't count an encounter. Oh, actually, I'm looking at the vault right now. I was already at 73 before. So 75 right now. So 100 in. I'm gonna push a bit beyond. My favorite track. Let's go. Three encounters too. I'd love to see that. By the way, we are now in the range of like hoping not to get anything, because if I am getting a shiny, I'm going to sleep at 6 AM probably. Adrenaline is just like bad sometimes. I'm now rejecting a shiny Cresselia right now, but oh, by the way, 2 nights ago I dreamt about finding a shiny dragon here. 5%. It was a great dream. I woke up like 2 minutes later. So probably 2 hours later, because like 2 minutes in a dream are like 2 IRL hours. I will never get why. I caught this fish last second, literally. Last, like, frame of a second. $39. I'm actually getting to 200s, bro. I'm getting dragged by. Giratina check. $80 for free. I'm loving these few encounters, these latest encounters. $81. $82. 83. Yeah, I am definitely pushing to 200 tonight. My goodness. I mean, imagine not doing that, bro. We do need to commit. Cresselia gotta understand, like, we deserve her. I mean, I wouldn't use like a Dratini too, just in case. Adamant, potentially. $85. So last 15, that means like half an hour. Bit less. $300 and 24. 86. Eight. 89. 11 left. I am my head is starting to hurt a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. I am pretty tired. $90. $91. Might even be that I'm getting to 200s, and at the same time I'm getting to 700s for Giratina. Like, it would be extremely clean. We are 92 into it right now, and Giratina and Cresselia kind of go on with the same pace. So unless I get like unlucky, or unless I get too lucky with Cresselia, as I actually am getting, I should be able to get to 00 in both. 92. $93. Seven left. 94. And 94 for Giratina too. Yeah, we are definitely getting to double O each. I love these. Also, am I even bringing to 300 Dratini? This might be the cleanest session ever, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. $94, 95. Another Dragonair. Alright. Another Dragonair. Bro. I'm getting another one in a row. Could be 4. It's a 5%. Come on, give me another one, bro. A shiny one. 96. Big Snake, but not the one I was looking for. $96 on Giratina 2. $97. 98 for encounter. Clean. 98 for Giratina 2. It's insane how accurate this pace is. Giratina check. There we go. So yeah, I am definitely getting to 300s clean for Dratini 2. This is perfect actually. I love it. We're getting 5 encounters in... I mean, by the time I get to for Cresselia. In the chill. $39. $97. The counter doesn't go on. Bro. No, I press it again, it goes on by 5, bro. Alright. The only way I'm messing up the counter, actually. $98. I gotta change the keyboard, by the way, bro. There is no way it doesn't go on. Did it take 3 inputs? It did, of course. Alright, now I'm not pressing it anymore. Not the worst. I need 2 encounters for Dratini. One was found. So right now, last one for Dratini, last one for Cresselia, and last one for Giratina. The cleanest thing in the world. Last encounter for Cresselia, last one for Giratina. I love this. Anyway, and with this Giratina check, I will wish you a very good night. That's it for tonight. Thank you so much for being in my company. We collected many encounters, got to 700s clean Giratina, 200s clean for Cresselia, and 300s clean for Dratini. With that being said, I will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much. Take care.